Lindsay today, and everything seems to be shaping up well on schedule and even a little under budget.
Sure.
Sure. A pack of wildebeest just charged through the lobby and entered your office to set up the new home. Then they ordered kung pao chicken, brown rice.
That's really good work, James.
Are you okay?
All these restaurants look the same. I'm trying to find a really nice place to take Grace.
Oh. So you're taking it to a fancy restaurant, huh?
Yes. Unless, of course, you have another suggestion, Romeo.
I don't know. I guess it's a fine idea. I just thought that for your first adult date with Grace, you'd want it to be something different, something unexpected.
Okay, for starters, it's not a date. I even invited her boyfriend, but he cannot attend, so it is not a date.
Not a date.
No, it is two people going to dinner without her boyfriend. It is not a date.
So since it's just two of you, how about you take her back in time?
What? No, I already did the reunion.
What I mean is, do something thoughtful, you know? Original.
Wow. Don't you look exceptionally pretty?
Thank you. I decided to take a late lunch break to get ready for my date. Hope that's okay.
Of course it is. So is this date with Assistant James again?
Yep. Yeah. Taking one for the team. Keeping an eye on the enemy. I think you should even consider giving me a raise for working overtime.
Nice try.
It's too bad that they have to leave once the hotel's remodeled, you know?
Yeah, it is.
You know, it is kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, after all this time, you're working with your high school boyfriend again. They say everything happens for a reason.
Well, they who usually say that are your age, not mine. At my age, the reason is simple. They needed remodeling, and we're a great design firm. The fact that Michael and I are old boyfriend and girlfriend, it's just a coincidence.
Maybe. Maybe not. You, need anything else before I take off?
I am good. You go have a blast. Okay, hold on to me.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry.
Give me a hint. Just
No.
one little hint.
No, stop asking. We're almost there.
I'm trying to figure it out by where I'm walking. I can't.
Well, you won't. Believe me.
Come on.
Okay, we're almost there. Just trust me. Just trust me. Just
Don't drop me, though,
Just
okay?
a little bit. Okay,
Right.
slowing down. Slowing down.
Yes,
Stopping.
yes. Stop?
Stopping.
Okay.
Turning.
I'm on an incline.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
I'm so excited.
You ready?
What? Oh, this is where we had our first date. Oh, Michael, look at what you did. Oh, this is great. Look at this, Michael. Oh, we have peanut butter and jelly, potato chips, chocolate candy bar. I don't even know. How did you remember all of this?
Remember, I never forgot.
This is really great.
It's almost exactly the same, but I figured since we're a little older, I thought a little vino would be nice.
Good call. We need to make a toast.
Yes.
To high school reunions. To old times.
And to new ones. Isn't it funny that our assistants are, what do the cool kids say? Hooking up?
They are. Well, it's young love.
The only thing I remember by young love are sweaty palms and not being able to form words.
No, not you. You were always so confident. It was me. I had the bats in my stomach.
Bats?
Yes, bats. The way I felt about you, butterflies didn't compare.
That's cute. Bats. I was just about to say, look how far we've come, and sweaty palms. I have sweaty palms.
You've reached Grace Holland. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
It's your mother, again. You were going to call me when you got home. Now it's late, and it's about
11:30.
11. Call me in the morning. What on earth are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
What on earth are you doing checking in on our 37-year-old daughter? In case you haven't noticed that she's not in high school anymore. Your days of her checking in stopped 20 years ago.
I was simply trying to find out when Philip is free so I could plan on a family dinner, that's all.
Does this family dinner have anything to do with your getting him to say I do book of hooey? Mary Anderson, I'm warning you, you're going to get yourself in trouble.
She's out with Michael Foster and it's late.
And that's it. He came home one day and said, I'm done being a husband and a father. And he left that night. Oh gosh, that was over 15 years ago. I never thought I was gonna meet anyone after that. I kind of, gave up on relationships. And then a couple years ago, my company hired Philip to do our taxes. It was comfortable and easy, right from the start. I guess it still is, So that is my story. What about you?
Well, it's pretty much the same. I was married for about a year, and it didn't end well. So that's why I'm hesitant to try it again. Plus, all the traveling I do for my job, it's really easy not to think about a serious relationship. Seeing you, though, it's made me think about it. I mean, seeing you and Philip together and how...
Right, okay.
So, are there wedding bells in your future?
Hey, am I interrupting something?
No, you're not interrupting. Come here, sit down. I want you to meet Michael. Michael, this is my son, Scott.
Hey, nice to finally meet you. I've been hearing a lot about you.
All good, I hope.
Yeah. So my mom tells me you're a pretty good basketball player.
Pretty good?
Oh, it's been a long time. I'm only going from memory.
Your memory is selective and not in my favor.
You could always come over and play some one-on-one sometime.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think I still have some moves. I'd won a few basketball games back in the day. Why don't I combine a few days and we can play some ball?
Sounds cool. I get off practice around 5, so after you can come hang out for a bit.
That sounds like a plan to me. Oh, I'm sorry, is that okay?
Yes, that is okay with me.
Cool, well, it was nice meeting you.
And you. What have I gotten myself into? How good of a ball player is this kid?
Oh, there are some things that are better left unsaid.
Oh, dear.
Seriously, Lindsay, so not gonna impress Grace with that choice?
I kind of like it myself.
Okay, either you have no design talent or you didn't take a close look at my hideous choice.
Or I happen to like the designer's assistant so much that no matter what idea she gives me, I think it's the greatest one.
Actually, I think I like that choice the best.
Well, I'm glad, because it's the truth.
What?
Oh, man. Nah, it's funny. Michael and I weren't supposed to work at this hotel and do this job, but I can't even imagine if we didn't now.
I was just thinking about that. Fate works in mysterious ways. I mean, fate's certainly working for Michael and Grace.
Right. I've worked for Michael for a long time. I've never seen him like this.
Same with Grace. I mean, she's like a different person since Michael's been back.
Michael acts like a kid. He gets so excited when he knows that Grace is coming to the hotel.
Grace, too. It's like she smiles all the time now. It's just really great to see someone that happy,
Yeah. I do.
You look really good on Scott's bike.
Thanks. It's a little small, but, it'll do the trick.
Well, he's a smaller boy than you.
It is so nice to be back in this park. I've always loved this park.
Oh, I know, me too.
Are you nervous?
No, why?
Come on, you a little bit nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Hey,
Why?
You seem nervous, that's all.
How do I seem nervous?
All right. You're flicking your hair. You used to do that 20 years ago when you would get nervous.
I am not nervous. It's just weird, you know? Hanging out with you after all these years.
Good weird, I hope.
Yes.
You know what this feels like?
What?
This feels like the last night I saw you before you went off to school.
Oh, that night.
I did not want that night to end. We just sat here in that awkward silence until...
Until you broke up with me.
I didn't want to hold you back.
You broke my heart that night.
You broke my heart the day you left. I just didn't want to hold you back from what you wanted to do. You were the love of my life.
You were the love of my life. Oh, Michael.
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make you feel...
No, you didn't. We just have really bad timing, that's all.
Really bad.
Yeah.
You didn't. I said I almost kissed her. She's got this Philip guy that she seems happy with, and we're working on this project together, and yeah, you know what? She'll just move on and forget about this non-moment we had, right?
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, forget it.
Tell me you did not.
Of course I didn't, Mom. Nothing happened. I said almost, as in we could have kissed, but we didn't.
Well, you're spending too much time with him anyway. It's not right. I mean, if you weren't dilly-dallying around with Michael, we'd be sitting here talking about what movie you saw last night with Philip.
I have to spend time with Michael, Mom. I'm remodeling the hotel. You know that.
And you know I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking about your dates.
Oh, what Michael and I are doing are not dates. They're not. They're, you know what? It's not a date.
Hey, Grandma. Good morning.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
What's for dinner tonight?
Why, do you have a sudden culinary interest I should know about?
No. My interest lies in playing basketball with Michael. Well, specifically beating him. I was just curious about what was for dinner.
It's tonight, right? Okay. I haven't thought about dinner.
Well, can I put in a little request?
Only if you plan on cooking it with me.
Ugh. Well, in that case, I'm sure whatever you make will be just perfect. Bye, Grandma.
Bye, honey.
Mom, stop it. It is just dinner. And it's for Scott. It has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Uh-huh. Well, as your mother, I'm just asking you to think about what I said, that's all. Okay?
Okay. Everything looks great. Everybody keep up the good work.
Oh, hey. I'm just calling you.
Yeah. Oh, why is everything... Oh, you're not trying to get out of the game tonight, huh?
Actually, yes, I am, very much so, but that is not why I'm calling.
Oh, well, I'm glad because Scott is really excited.
Well, that makes the two of us. I'll watch you back.
Oh, okay. Oops. So, you said you were calling. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great, actually. Everything's coming along really nicely. I just wanted to talk to you about if I made you feel uncomfortable or if I crossed a line.
Oh, Michael, no. Everything's fine. I mean, we're just two old friends getting reacquainted. I mean, nothing happened.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We're just two old friends.
Good, well, I'll see you later tonight.
Yes, you will.
You nervous?
Oh, terribly. I'm shaking in my boots.
Look it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Hey,
Looking good?
thanks. Heard a rumor you were gonna forfeit.
Thinking about it.
And,
I'm still thinking about it.
you know, if it gets to be too much, we can always stop.
You know, it's funny. I was just about to say that to you.
Oh, trash talking already. You gonna play dress like that?
I appreciate your concern for me, but a real basketball player can play in anything.
Okay. How about a friendly game?
I'm up for it if you are.
Okay. How about first to 21? Unless you'd rather me make it easy on you and stop at 10.
Youth before talent.
That would be 3-0.
Lucky shot.
Oh, you two look pretty good out there.
I never lost it. It's all there still.
Yeah.
So dinner is almost ready.
Oh, no, really? We were just about to start another game.
Looks like you're off the hook, at least until after dinner.
So who won?
Mom, to be fair, Michael did win a few games. Or maybe one.
Okay, you know what? If I had the proper clothes and my basketball shoes, we'd be having an entirely different conversation right now.
Whatever happens.
Michael. While you're still here, maybe we shouldn't see each other as much.
Goodbye, Grace.
Goodbye, Michael.
God, you should have seen Michael, Mom. It was just crazy watching him trying to keep up with me.
Crazy being a good thing nowadays?
Yes. It's just a lot of fun hanging out with him, you know? What's the deal with you guys anyway?
But there's no deal. We're just two old friends from high school. There's nothing more.
If you say so. He's just really cool and... Look, I don't think I've ever seen you this happy before. And you don't look at Philip the way you look at Michael, Mom.
Oh, well, Scott, people love each other in different ways. My relationship with Philip is based on compatibility and friendship and respect. Philip is a very smart, nice man, and we genuinely like each other. You'll realize as you get older, Scott, that those are very important points in a relationship.
Like, you've always told me that I'll know when it's love because I won't be able to stop smiling. And you haven't stopped smiling since your reunion. I'm just saying for the record, Mom. I mean, when you just talked about Philip right now, you didn't mention anything about being in love. Just something to think about. Good night.
Don't they have a wallpaper that subliminally says future pro basketball player?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Future Nobel Prize winner? I'd stick with the pro ball player if I were you.
Michael, if you can't say anything serious, then will you just go away so that Gabe can concentrate?
Okay, then I'll say something serious. I think I'm falling in love with Grace. Really?
What?
And I don't think I ever stopped loving her. I'd go with that one.
Wait a minute, wait.
Everything she just said, man. No. Guys, look. I appreciate your concern, but I'll be fine. All right? I'll be fine. Hey, I'll leave, and Grace will forget all about me and whatever we had when we were younger. It'll be fine. She's with someone else. She's content. She's moving on with her life. She did it before, right?
Take it easy over there.
I wholeheartedly agree, sir. Yes, that hotel has been in need of a renovation for a very long time. No, it was great. The designer's right here. She's a local hire. She was amazing. Okay, great. Thank you very much. You too.
Headquarters?
Yep. It seems like we're gonna have to tie up loose ends. They've chosen their next hotel.
Which one?
Unfortunately, the one I was hoping it wasn't going to be. The one that's 3,000 miles away from here.
I hope I'm not out of line by saying this. It's just that I've noticed that you and Grace have gotten really close and all. And your family, too. I was just wondering how you can walk away from everything that's home to you.
I don't know, James. I don't know.
See how much time we have?
Yeah, about a week.
Well, I guess I better start making some calls, get things ready to go.
Yeah. Thanks.
Michael, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
What if I don't want to leave? I mean, no disrespect to you. You know how much I like working with you. It's just that I've been thinking about maybe seeing what kind of offer they can make me here. You know, at this hotel, specifically. I think I want to stay.
This wouldn't have anything to do with Lindsay now, would it?
Yes, it does.
Well, I think that's great. And I'll call corporate and see what I can do for you.
Really?
Really.
Thank you. Whatever you can do. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you.
Come in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know I'm back.
Did you have a nice lunch with James?
I did. He's just... I don't know what it is. He's amazing. We get along so well, and I don't know, we laugh so hard, and we like all the same things. I've never had a boyfriend before. I'm not like this, not serious, just... I just can't stop smiling when I'm around him.
It seems you can't even when you're not.
No, it's silly, I'm sorry.
No, it's not silly at all, Lindsay. Not at all. It's, people spend their whole lives looking for somebody who'll make them feel the way you're feeling right now. When you find it, it's truly magical. Believe me.
Okay, I promised James I wouldn't say anything, but I can't help it. Michael told James that they're leaving in a few days to go to the new hotel, which is like a couple thousand miles away. But guess what? James might stay.
That's great.
Grace, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just remembered something. That would be great if James could stay.
Oh, yeah, it would. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get started on those invoices.
Okay. Need any help?
Well, what are you doing here? I thought you had a hotel to open. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just came by to say hi.
I'll bet you a pretty penny you didn't come by in the middle of your workday just to say hi. Now, did you? Now, honey, I can tell when something's bothering you. But I'm not a mind reader.
Mom, I don't know what's wrong with me anymore.
Is it about work?
Last few weeks with Michael. Mom, I feel like a kid again. I get so excited when I know he's on the phone, and I look forward to our talks. And I just don't feel that way about Philip. And, I don't know, I'm confused.
You know, how you described your relationship with Philip, that's not a bad thing. Take a step back and think long and hard about what you're going to do. Oh, baby.
Has Grace come by the hotel yet?
No, not yet. But Lindsay did say she was working in the office today. Kinda already asked for you.
So, she doesn't want to talk to me about anything?
I guess not.
Oh, corporate called me about you, and I told them that you are incredibly irresponsible, juvenile, you're always late, and you're incredibly unorganized.
I heard you gave me a really great recommendation.
Well, I said a few nice things in there.
Just a few. They offered me a permanent job at this hotel, and I decided to take it.
Well, that is great. Good for you.
Thanks. I'm excited.
Well, I think you're gonna do a great job here.
Hope I'm making the right decision. I mean, am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm taking a job in a town I just got to, all for a girl I barely know.
James, I'd like you to listen to me very carefully. If you think you're falling in love, or you might have already fallen in love, it's the right decision. This doesn't happen every day. This is very, very special. And you're a very smart man for following your heart.
It's good advice. I was wondering if by any chance you were listening to yourself give it.
No. No, it's a lot harder to follow your heart when you get to be my age and you're a little older.
Right. And now that you're almost no longer my boss, I can easily say that was by far the dumbest thing you've ever said.
The dumbest?
Like, really dumb.
The dumbest. Yeah, you know what? You're dumb. Yeah, no, yeah.
What do you, I mean,
Yeah, you're dumb.
that was a lucky shot.
Lindsay, can you come in here when you get a second, please?
Sure, I'll be right in. Hey, what you need?
I need you to schedule the walkthrough at the Hyford Hotel.
Sure, for when?
For whenever works for you. You're gonna do this one.
You mean with you?
I mean for me.
Why?
But here I am looking into your eyes. Why did I wait so long? Yeah. You know, sometimes longing like a fire. A fire we're afraid to touch. But here I put my heart right in your hands, girl. Now that I know that I need you this much, yeah.
Philip is a good, kind, generous man. Why should Grace even think about leaving him for someone she hasn't been in touch with for 20 years?
Is this one of those times you want me to actually answer? Because nobody can help who they fall in love with. And you know that better than anybody. Just remember back a few years, your parents weren't so excited with your choice either. And that's turned out pretty good. You raised a smart daughter, Mary Anderson, and Grace will do the right thing. But that is the right thing for her.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's not too late.
It is, Rach.
It
it's
is not
too
too late.
late.
Listen, I know that you were scared to tell Grace how deep your feelings run for her, but maybe if you just tell her exactly what you told me,
Maybe what? She's with someone else. I can't think that just because I'm in town for a short period of time, all of a sudden Grace is gonna realize that she's still in love with me. And I can't expect her to have the same feelings as I do, and I certainly can't expect her to change her life for me based on a relationship that we had so many years ago.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations. Lindsay told me, and she's He's really happy.
That makes two of us.
I'm actually looking for Michael. I gotta talk to him.
Michael, he actually left already, Grace. Yeah, he tied up all his loose ends last night, took the first flight out this morning. Do you want me to take a message if I talk to him?
No. That's okay. It wasn't important anyway. Thanks. I feel like I did 20 years ago.
Well, perhaps if you called Philip and you told him how
Mom,
you
this
feel.
is not about Philip. This is about Michael.
Honestly, Grace, I haven't a clue as to what you're talking about. I thought Philip broke up with you last night.
He did. But I didn't do anything to stop him because he was right. He was right that I'm in love with Michael. That I always have been.
Oh.
Look, I know you don't like him. I know you've never approved.
Now, hold on a second. I have nothing against Michael, and I never have. The problem I had was the relationship in general that you two had. You were entirely too young to be that serious. And as for now, well, as of last night, you were involved with someone else. And I didn't want you to make a hasty decision.
It doesn't matter anyway. I went to go and talk to him first thing this morning. He was already gone.
Well, I know you don't want to think this about Michael, but maybe it was just a way for him to pass the time while he was here.
Mom, he asked me if I wanted him to stay, and I didn't answer him. He didn't hold me back 20 years ago. I didn't want to be the reason to hold him back 20 years later.
Well, have you thought about calling him?
No, if he wanted to talk to me, he would call me. And if he wanted to stay, he wouldn't have left town.
Grace, do you have any idea how old you sound?
I know it sounds so crazy, us being together after all these years, but I love him. I really do. And now it's too late.
Oh, no. It's never too late when it's love, Grace. Never.
You coming to bed?
Oh, in a minute. I have to take care of something first.
I don't like it when you get all quiet, Mary Anderson. It usually means you're up to no good.
Oh, hush, Bill. I'll be up in a minute. You go on. 1-6-555-1968.
Hi, this is Michael. Please leave me a message.
Michael, this is Mary, Grace's mother. I got your number from Grace's cell phone. Not that she knows I'm calling, however. I can't believe I'm saying this after all these years, but you should know that you were the one Grace loved 20 years ago, and you are still the one she loves today.
Mary, what are you up to?
Okay? That should do it. You have been informed. You can do whatever you want with the information. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm exhausted. What a day. Whew.
Lindsay, did the Anderson job call to confirm the meeting for Wednesday?
Yep, Wednesday's ago, but before you start thinking about the Anderson job, you should have a meeting with someone else first.
What are you talking about?
He's in your office now.
Okay. Michael.
Hi. It's been over 20 years since we first met. And I have never felt so strongly about anybody before that moment. And I know a lot of time has passed between us, but right here, right now, I can say with all the confidence in the world that I still feel the same way about you. Everyone says young love doesn't stand a chance when you grow up.
I've often wondered over the years, what might have happened
Sometimes I wonder,
if there was a moment in time where past and present collide.
there hasn't been one day that has gone by.
That we haven't looked at each other and smiled.
Because now we know.
We know what happens
When past and present collide.
Team match, let's go.
Team has scored for the first time!
Cover me! Reloading! No mercy! Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Reloading! You're losing the game.
Half of the match is over, and the red team is in the lead.